Hola, Greg.
Hola.
How are you?
Good.
And welcome to our segment. This is called Cafecito con Greg Kinnear. So we drink a little bit of coffee, just a little bit.
Coffee, very good. Cheers.
And this is cortadito. Have you ever had a cortadito before?
Salud. I had a little Cuban earlier. I'll try some cortadito now.
Cortadito.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, it's very, very good. You have no idea. First of all, we need to talk, it was a very interesting film, and the whole idea of spirituality and how it affects everyone. And in your case, you have 3 kids, right? Mm-hmm. Let's be honest. What would happen if one of your kids comes to you and says, Dad, I think I went to heaven? How would you react?
Well, that was one of the interesting things about, I think, the story that kind of captured the imagination of a lot of people. The book that this movie's based on was on the New York Times bestseller list for 100 plus weeks. And I think part of the reason is that the story is coming from a 4-year-old. Mm-hmm. And I have kids, and listen, they have very vivid imaginations. There's, there's elephants in the backyard, they've seen dinosaurs at school and all of that. But the boy in this story sees very specific things his father realizes he couldn't possibly have known about. He knows about things and sees people that the boy didn't even know existed. So I think that's what is the interesting starting off point of the story, is that this little boy comes into his father's world and sort of says, I know things you've never told me. And that opens up the bigger dialogue about whether or not the boy did go to heaven or not.
And in your case, have you ever had any sort of spiritual experience in real life or something where you have been touched and said, maybe there is a God, maybe there is something beyond me?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know that I've ever, I don't know that there's ever been a specific galvanizing moment other than the door just opened behind you right when you asked the question.
That's God sending a
That's
message.
a little ooga booga right there,
Yes.
right? Little strange. I don't know that I ever have had, the bolt of lightning moment, but, I have 3 little daughters, and I see moments of a larger scope of life than I ever could have imagined, before they were in my life. So, listen, spirituality and my own beliefs, that's a longer discussion than we're going to have time for a few sound bites for the show. But again, I think regardless of where you end up on the spectrum, there's plenty in heaven is for real that's worth thinking about and discussing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the coffee.
Thank you.
Salud.